Here we have Topps Premier Gold 2000-2001, and we're continuing on with the Premier Gold brand, but there is that slight name change going from Merlin to Topps. We have a 124 card base set, and unfortunately doesn't have the gold embossed logo that we have seen in previous seasons, but the design is still pretty cool, and it does feature a rookie card for Steven Gerrard. He does have earlier stickers, but this, along with his Futura, were both released in the year 2000. So there's the back of the cards as well, which looks pretty nice. Lots of legends, of course, in this set, and there's actually a error card we'll get to, a Robert Pires that's missing a logo in the top right, as you can see. But a cool design, cool set overall. Here we have the inserts from Topps Premier Gold 2000-2001, starting with these 20 star player cards, one for each team, and this one's actually Henry's first Premier League card, so a really cool card and design. So there's 20 star players, 4 superstar cards. These are all the silver versions, and these are found one in every pack. But there's also gold variants, which are much harder to come by, found in 20% of packets. I've got a full set of those, and then there's an even rarer variant, which are blues. I do have a gold Di Canio there, an SGC 9, but the blues are found in only 10% of packs, and I'm still missing some there, but are really cool to chase the different parallels. So one fall in every pack, there's the different players on the packs, and we have David Beckham and Michael Owen on the front of the box. So a very cool release. Here we have Topps Premier Gold 2001-02, and this for me is one of my favourite base card designs. It goes back to the gold embossed logo. It features some really nice cards of some Premier League legends. First Chelsea card there for Frank Lampard, star signing. What a signing he was. The Young Player of the Year card in Gerrard. They're two of my favourites from the collection. They're sort of somewhat inserts, but then there isn't any official inserts in this collection. There's a Beckham, the base card there, and yeah, just the design looks really, really slick, and a very good collection indeed. This set actually featured no inserts, but for the first time, autograph cards were in this set, and as well as game-worn shirts, and I'll get to those in another video. But here's a closer look at the Lampard, really cool looking card. Here again we have Topps Premier Gold 2001-02, but we'll take a look at some of the packs. There's 5 different pack variations there: Schmeichel, Sheringham, Kuhl, Hoopier and Van Nistelrooy in the background. Here's a closer look at the box, which contains autograph cards. They're found one in every box, so one in every 36 packs, as well as shirt cards, which are found actually rarer, one in every 72 packs. I don't have any shirt cards, but I have this absolute beauty of an auto, on-card auto, Paolo Di Canio. The first year Premier League cards had released autographs, and this one is one of my favourite cards in my collection. I've also got a couple of others. We have a Paul Konchesky, pretty solid left back in the Premier League era, and Sean Davis as well that I actually pack pulled from that box. So some nice autos there. Yeah. Here we have the Topps Premier League football cards and gum collection. These are mini cards from 2001-02, and as you can see here, there's actually 2 different variants. There was the ones that came in this bubblegum packets, as well as ones that came in Nestle cereal packs, and they are seen there with a different numbering. But there's Barthez and Beckham, as you can see. Henry's in the top left there. They also did come in silver foils, so we'll take a closer look at Di Canio. But yeah, there's 28 different cards to collect from this set. And yeah, pretty cool looking Di Canio there. Here's the box that they came in the gum variation with Saha and Gerrard, both of which are strangely not actually in the collection. But nice little set there, full of mini cards from 2001. Here we have Topps Premier Gold 2002-03, and this, for me, is one of my favourite ever sets. Let's take a closer look at the Thierry Henry. He was in his prime during these years. Love the design and love the back of the cards. As you can see there, 2002 World Cup squad member down the bottom. I love that touch to the cards. This was actually the first set that I ever collected as a young 8-year-old. and so it has a bit of nostalgia for me, but also it's a brilliant set, and it features a Wayne Rooney rookie card, which we'll take a closer look at soon. Lots of legends, great design, and a 95 card base set. We'll take a look at the inserts in another video. But as you can see, an early card there of John Terry as well, and just beautiful looking cards. Let's take a closer look at the Wayne Rooney, and on the back of the card it says no appearances, no goals. So a fresh-faced Rooney, fantastic card. Here we have the packets from Topps Premier Gold 2002-03, 4 different variations there. And here is the box, and these are very hard to come by, so I'm very happy to own one, although it's quite battered and missing the top. But this set does feature autographs and shirt cards, and I will cover that in another video. But we're going to take a closer look at the inserts from this set, and they feature top appearance makers, leading goal scorers. This is the 10th anniversary for the Premier League, so the details on the back look really good. And they also celebrate some of the top clean sheet makers, unbeaten run for Man United, fastest goal for Ledley King, as well as 10 of the Player of the Year cards from the Premier League. Here's a closer look at Dennis Bergkamp with the gold at the bottom there, Player of the Year from 1998. Beautiful looking cards. They feature the Young Player of the Year on the back as well, which is great. Here we have Topps Premier Gold 2003-04, and quite an iconic set because it does feature Cristiano Ronaldo, his first season at Man United, and his first Premier League card. So an important card for him. Second year card after his rookie. I've got some of the green foil badges included, obviously one per team, but lots of iconic players from this era. Probably one of my favourite eras of the Premier League. We can see Henry there. This was the season that Arsenal went invincible in the Premier League. So there's 125 base cards in this set, and obviously 20 of the club badges. Let's take a closer look at Wolves. So a nice foil design there, and some good stats on the back. But the Cristiano Ronaldo card is interesting because there's an error in his spelling of his first name. There's H there, but still a very iconic card of one of the all-time greats. Here we have the inserts from Topps Premier Gold 2003-04. There's the different pack variations, and now these sealed packs are very hard to come by in today's market. We have the badges, which feature green foil, but there's also a much rarer to find blue foil. And here's the only one I have, Chelsea, which looks great there, blue on blue. Much harder to find the blue foils. And the same goes for these inserts. So there's 20 of these top scorer, player of the year, team of the year type cards. So there's a complete set of 20 bronze variations to those. And then there's the harder to find blue variations, blue foils. These are fantastic looking cards. And there's also an even harder to find variation being, I think, a gold, maybe a silver for a few select players. But there's a closer look at the team of the year, Alan Shearer. Here we have Topps Premier Stars 2004-05, and this is a change up front by Topps. No longer the Premier Gold brand, we've shifted to Premier Stars, and that brings about a new interesting design. I personally really like it. This is a 245 card base set, but that does include the FlixPix cards, as you can see there, top left of each page. Some of the cards are back to back, so you can't see every single card in the set, but these FlixPix cards are found one in every 2 packs, and they're sort of 3D design. You can see Ronaldo bottom right there, second year card for him. But these FlixPix cards here, there's 3 photos on the card, and you can move it and it changes the image. And we also have first year cards for Drogba at Chelsea, Rooney at Man United. So nice cards indeed, as well as 4 player of the year, team of the year type cards at the back there. Here we have Topps Premier Stars 2004-05, and we'll take a closer look at this FlixPix card. This is team of the season, and it features Giggs, Alan Shearer, and Henry there from the 2003-04 season. So pretty cool looking cards, really. They're found, as I said before, one in every 2 packs. We see the checklist cards there, but also there was different variations to this set. We have the Japanese version, as you can see. They've got gold lettering on the badge there, as well as on the position there on the side. So these are a bit harder to find, as well as these silver foils that I really don't know a hell of a lot about. Apparently they were released in promo packs, but they're pretty much promo cards. You can see they're P2. I'm not sure how many of these were made, but I do have a Shearer and Van der Sar. As you can see, the numbering's different, but two different variations to Topps Premier Stars 2004-05. Here we have Merlin Premier Stars 2005-06. We have a trophy card, a Chelsea Team Champions card, Henry and Lampard top scorer and player of the year cards. So this continues on from the Premier Stars brand, but changes over to Merlin. So there's no inserts in this set, unfortunately. There's 224 base cards, and these are just a club badge at the back there. So a different sort of fresh design. As you can see there, Ronaldo in the middle, but maybe not as good as previous years. We have Fabregas at the top there. That's an early card of his, playing for Arsenal. And then we also have a host of paper inserts, checklist cards at the back, which we'll get to. Some of those are actually used back in the day. And then we also have the box, which is quite hard to come by nowadays, 35p a pack. Here we have Topps Premier Gold 2006-07. And so we're going back to the Premier Gold brand, back to Topps. And this is a nice looking 150 card base set. So again, this is 2006-07. I was 12 years old at this time. For me, this is peak Premier League era. Lots of legends. We saw Gerrard, Rooney, of course, Ronaldo there. Tim Cahill, being an Aussie myself, there's a good crop of Australians playing in the Premier League. And yeah, just lots of legends. Great nostalgia going through some of these names. We also have Mascherano and Tevez, big signing for West Ham in that season. Here's a closer look at Ronaldo. So, just about going on to be one of the best in the world. And there's a look at the back of the card. So a cool release, and we'll take a look at the inserts in another video. Here we have the inserts from Topps Premier Gold 2006-07. We have Henry there, absolute legend for Arsenal, likes of Lampard, Gerrard, Rooney. So there's one star player for each team, and these are found one in every pack. Also Tevez there, Michael Owen. So let's take a closer look at Tevez. Went on to have a fantastic career. Cool looking foil cards. But also there was, here's a box, and as you can see, we're looking out for Peter Crouch autographs. That was the only autograph card in this collection. I managed to get one. Really happy to own this on-card auto, Peter Crouch. These were found one every 324 packs. So hard to find, but a really iconic autograph there. Here we have Topps Premier League iCards from 2006-07. So this set was released in conjunction with the Premier Gold set from the same season. An interesting set, really. These are acetate see-through cards, and there was 5 cards per team, so 100 cards total, no inserts. So it's probably more of the lower end set compared to the Premier Gold from that season, but an interesting set. And you can see there the full checklist, 100 cards. We have Ferdinand and King on display. But yeah, cool little set. We've got the paper inserts there, also from Premier Gold 2007. But here's a closer look at Ferdinand. But yeah, interesting cards, cool stats on the back. A nice set to have. And here's the box as well, which has a Petrov card attached to it. Cool. Here we have some of the earliest Premier League autograph cards, and the first set to do that was Topps Premier Gold 2001-02. These were inserted one in every 36 packs, so one per box. There's also shirt cards in this collection, which are even harder to find. I own 3 of these autos, all of which are on card. The best of the bunch is definitely that Paolo Di Canio, one of my favourite cards in the collection. There's also the following season, Topps Premier Gold 2003, released a lot of more autographs, including a lot of rising stars. I have this Carlton Cole Chelsea auto there, the first Chelsea autograph card. Lots of legends also signed in that season. And then the following season we have the first numbered autograph cards, all of which are numbered, all on card. We have Juninho and Klaus Jensen there. And then finally in 2007, Topps Pro Gold, only one autograph, a very rare Peter Crouch. Here we have Topps Authentics 2010-2011, and this is a box set. So the complete set would come in these boxes, released on the and sold on the Topps website. These were limited to 2,000 sets, but these cards are very hard to get hold of actually. So if you're able to find the full set or even some of your favorite players, and definitely do so. Tough to find, as you can see, star players from each of the teams, so one player per team. But the Rooney card there on display looks brilliant. There's also Gerrard, Torres, Bale, a host of quality names, and the beautiful shine foil on this card and the back. Just a really cool looking set there. So a box set, 20 in total, but definitely a really nice one to get hold of. Here we have Topps Authentics 2011-2012, and this is a 50 card base set, box set that was found in 10 of these packets that were found in every box. So you're guaranteed a full set with every box. And this is a much more accessible set compared to the previous year. We have 2 to 3 cards per team, and we would also have just the base cards, but also some foil type cards there. You can see there Suarez, Aguero, the foil variants, so slightly more shiny, but a really nice looking design set. And yeah, definitely affordable. We can pick up some of these cards off eBay UK particularly, but beautiful looking cards, bit under the radar in terms of Premier League releases. There's a look at the Bale on the back there, and yeah, just a really nice design and a cool set to have.